Hi, in this video we are going to see about a Java web application project which is entitled as Enhanced Secure Login System using Captcha as Graphical Passwords. Before seeing the execution of the project, let me brief about this project. So we all know that in this today's digital age, security for online user accounts is one of the important thing, because the traditional username password authentication system are susceptible to various attacks and threats. So if you are having a username and password which is very simple, the attacker can easily guess it, or if there is a keylogger kind of thing, it can be easily hacked. So to overcome the existing issues here in this system, we are going to introduce Captcha as a graphical password, and additionally, not only using the Captcha as a graphical password, we are also using to develop a system where the secure file storage also will be applied on the system, which acts as a 3-layer security. I'll show you that 3-layer security of the system where it is applied on the when we are executing the project, and this incorporates several features for the user authentication experience. So these are the things that has been mentioned in the abstract part. And coming to the existing system, so as mentioned, the existing system as the username and password, that is traditional method details. So those details have been mentioned here, and here you can see the disadvantages of the existing system. So the disadvantages of the existing system has been listed out here with the detail, and here in the proposed system we can see the details of the proposed system. First, the user gets registration, and after the registration, admin approves the process, and after the admin approval, the user will be seeing an image, and the image based on the coordinate, they can able to upload the file by selecting the first point and second point kinds of thing, and after that they can download the image securely. So all the details have been mentioned in the proposed system, and here you can see the advantage of the proposed system. So all the advantages of the proposed system has been listed out here. And coming to the system architecture, we have two entities, that is user and admin. And user logs in, selects an image coordinates and file upload download, and will be storing the database. And here in the admin approves the user, manage the user, and view the user activities. So here the module details, so user registration module, admin approval module, user authentication login module, file upload module, file download module, admin activity tracking module. So these are the module descriptions. And coming to the system requirements, hardware and software requirements as mentioned. So we are developing the project using Java, and the front end part will be JSP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and the tool that we have used IDE is Apache NetBeans IDE 60, and database is MySQL. So now let us see the execution of the project. So first open Apache NetBeans IDE 16. So once after opening the Apache NetBeans IDE 16, you need to upload the project into the NetBeans IDE. So first go to the file menu and click open project. So now go to the project source code location where you can find the source code folder. Inside that you can see the CAP. Just select this and click open project. Now kindly wait till the complete project is loaded into the NetBeans IDE. It takes few seconds or minutes according to system requirements. Now let us attach the database meanwhile. So just go to the MySQL administrator. So just log in into the MySQL administrator with the username and password as root and click OK. So now in the MySQL administrator you can see the restore option. Just select this restore option. So now after selecting the restore option, select this open backup file. Now go to the source code location, and again you can find the database folder. Just select, double click it, and you can see the database file in it. So just select the database and then click start restore. So now you can see the restore operation was finished successfully message, and click close. So now we can close this MySQL administrator part because we have successfully attached the database. So now coming back to the NetBeans IDE, you can see the project is being loaded successfully. So now let us run the project. So just select it and then right click it and then click run. So now kindly wait till the project is being transferred to the browser part. So now it asks for the authentication for the Tomcat server. I have given username and password as admin and click OK. And now you can see the project homepage or welcome screen of the project with the project title, enhance secure login system using Captcha as graphical password. So here you can see the register page, user login and admin. So admin is only one entity, so admin does not have any registration. The login password for the admin is admin and admin only. I'll show you that. So first let me register a new user. So just go to register page. So this is the, it will be navigated to the user registration page once after clicking the register page. So here the user will be registering. So I'll just enter the details of my name as JP, username as JP, password as JP, password as JP, email ID and my mobile number. And coming to the important point, so here you can see enter the code and select respected image. So here the user will be having 3 captcha images. So these captcha images are not static, dynamic. It will be varied for every user. If I'm going to create another user, the captcha images will be varied. So here now it is like wrong, jump kinds of thing. If I'm going to create another user, this will be varied. So now here important point is the user should select any of the one image and they should enter the code that is available in that image. So that will be stored, and whenever the user logs into the system, the same image will be should be selected. So now what I'm going to do is like, so here you can see enter the correct code as shown in the below. So first you enter the code. So you need to enter the code. I'm entering this jump as the code and then selecting the image. So remember, this says that remember this image when you log in, and select the same image and click OK. So now I am registering this user. Just click the register button. So it says that again, remember this message when you log in, this and select the same image, click OK. So now you can see it is registered successfully message and click OK. So now the user is registered. So I'll go to the user login page. I'll give the correct username and click submit. Now I'll give the password and I'll give the correct captcha image also and click login. But you can see the message that you are not yet activated. So first thing is like, even the user gives after registration gives the exact username, password and the captcha also. The admin should approve the new user registrations. So first go to the admin part. So just click the admin and log in as admin and admin. The username and password both are admin and admin, and click login button. So now you can see the admin home page. So here you need to select the users page. So just click this users. So now you can see the username JP. So there is only one user, so the one details is been shown, and then you can see the username, name, password, mail ID, phone number, and status. Here you can see no, because the user is not active now. So only if the admin approves the new user can able to log in into the system. So this is to avoid unwanted users or intruders into the system. So now in this case I will activate this user. So now you can see the status is changed to yes. Now let me log out from this part, admin part. I'll go to the user login page. So here in the user login page, I'll give the username first, and after that I'll give the password, and now I'll give the correct captcha and click login. So now you can see it is authenticated perfectly, and it is showing the welcome home page for the user, that is welcome JP, the username with the username of it. So this is the home page for the user part. So now here the user has the successful login. The user has two options, that is they can able to upload a file or download a file. So I'll just create an upload file right now. So first let me I'll go to the D drive. I'll create a new text document, say testing captcha project. Just enter the today's date for sample. So this is the file I created. I'm going to upload this file and show you for you. So just click this upload option. So here, once if you click this upload option, so here you can see an image of actor. So here you need to select the coordinates. The first, there is two coordinates, that is first point and second point. So you need to select the coordinates. So if, for example, if I'm selecting this place, automatically the XY coordinates will be placed here. For example, I am selecting this place, so the XY coordinates will be automatically based on the image which place you are selecting. It will be so. For example, if I am selecting the head part, you can see that coordinates vary. So whichever part you are selecting, the coordinates will be entered over there. So just remember the coordinates. So here I am selecting the first point and second point. So now I have selected two coordinates, first point and also the second point. So now second step is like, now we need to choose the file that we need to upload. So I already created a file called test captcha project. So I'll select this and then click submit. So now you can see the file is uploaded successfully and click OK. So now if you wanted to download the file, so you just go to the download option. So whatever the files that is uploaded, all the files will be displayed here. So even if it is some other user file also will be displayed here. So file name is shown and also the owner name is shown here. So if you wanted to download that, just select this download. So now you can see the same image, and it asks for the first point and second points. For example, if I am giving some wrong points and click submit, now you can see it is showing that invalid coordinates. So only if you are giving the exact coordinates, whatever the coordinates that is selected during the file upload process, only if the same matches, then only the file can be downloaded, or else the file cannot be downloaded. So now I'm giving the exact coordinates which is done during the upload process. Now I click submit. Now you can see automatically as for download the file, I'll save it in desktop. So this is the file, it is downloaded, and here you can see the content that I have created. So now you can come to know what is this 3-layer process. So first it checks the username password. The second thing then checks the captcha, and after that it goes into the image coordinate. So there are 3 layers of security to access the document that is uploaded, the file that is uploaded in the system. So it is more secured than any other system. So this cannot be easily hacked because it does not contain any alphanumeric characters to type here. So based on the coordinates and the image captcha, the files are being secured more securely. So now let me log out from this point. So now let me go to the admin part. So just log in into the admin. So we have seen the users part. So now let us see the activities part. So just click this activities. So in the activities part, we have 3 options, that is upload, download, delete. So here you can see the admin can see all the activities of the user. So here what are the files that is uploaded, you can see the file name, who uploaded, and when it is uploaded, date and time. So you can see today's date and time it is shown. So download, you can see what is the file name, who downloaded it, and what is the download date and time. So you can see all the details here. If there also, the admin has the option of deleting the files also. The complete control is given to the admin. So now let me log out from this part. So now what I'm going to show is, I'll create another user. I'll create another user called XX. So now you can see the captcha image is now changed to some other images. This is dynamic image. So now let me select some one of the image from it and then click register. So now you can see the XX user is registered. So now let me go to the admin. So now if you go to user part, so now you can see XX is no, because it is not yet activated. So only if it is activated, the user can able to log in. So now let me click activate, and now let me log out, and now let me go to the user login, and let me enter the username and password and the correct captcha image. So now let me go to the download part. So here you can see the file that is uploaded by the user JP is also shown here. If the user wanted to download it, this is like download. So they wanted to select the exact coordinates. If they are giving the wrong coordinates, you can see the file cannot be downloaded. Only if they are giving the exact coordinates, the file can be able to download it in it. So now I'm going to give the exact coordinates and click submit, and now you can see the file is downloaded successfully for this user. So now let me log out and go to the admin process. So in the activities part, just go to the download part. So now you can see earlier the JP has downloaded his file, and you can see the download date time. Now you can see XX is downloaded the file. You can see the data. So complete user activities is monitored here, and it is being uploaded here. So now I'll show you few validation part. So here you can see the username. Enter the username first. So for example, I'm giving some other username called Ajit. It is not a username of this system, but I'm giving. So give submit means you can see it is showing invalid username. So the first process of validation is it is checking the correct username. Only if I'm giving the correct username, then only it asks for the password itself. So in other system it will enter the username and password, but here the first it checks for the username whether the username is correct. If I'm giving some wrong username, you cannot able to move to the next step itself. So only if it is correct username is given, automatically it will be asking for the password, and it should be showing the 3 different types of captcha here. So only if they able to give the correct password and captcha, it will be logged in. So for example, what I am doing is in the user login, I'll enter the username JP. I'll give the correct username, I'll give the correct password. But what I'm going to do this time, I'm giving the wrong captcha. I'm giving this like instead of jump, I'm giving this like. This is the wrong captcha. So now if you click login, you can see this message that enter correct code as shown in the image and click OK. So now immediately what happens, the user will be blocked. So even if I'm giving the correct password and the captcha next time, you can see your account not yet activated, because once if someone tries to hack your system, immediately the complete account will be blocked, and only if the admin intimates to the admin, and admin can able to check the user, and they will be activating again. So you can see automatically once if the wrong password or captcha is given, the account will be blocked, and any intruder cannot able to log into the system. This is to secure the system more securely. And now if the admin activates is, then the JP user can able to log in. Now let me check. So now I'm going to give the correct username and then password and correct captcha image and click login. So now you can see the user can able to log in into that securely. So now let me go to the user login. I'll create XX username and captcha and log into the system. Now I'll select some coordinates of this image, and let me choose a file. Let me create a test file, example this one, and click submit. So now you can see some other file is also uploaded. So now if you go to the admin part, in the activities, now you can see the file. One file was uploaded by JP. Now second file, test file, is uploaded by XX, and date and time of it. So now this file is not been downloaded by anyone, so it is showing only this 2 download that is made. So if you wanted to delete a file also, you can delete the file. So now I'll delete this file, so you can delete it. So once if the file is being deleted, the user cannot able to see the details. So now let me go to that login. So now if you go to download part, you can see there is only one file that is uploaded by JP. The second file which is uploaded, that is been deleted by the admin. So the admin has the whole control of the system to make the system more secure. So now let me log out from this part. And this is all about the project enhanced secure login system using Captcha as graphical passwords using Java. And thank you for watching.